questions.
How enjoyable is it to play in this offense? They're looking for you early, and it just seems like there's a really good rhythm and flow with the guys.
Definitely. I think for us, like each game is different, and tonight was a game where they're playing in a drop coverage, so a lot of the plays were kind of going through me, or I was open on the perimeter and just shooting threes and stuff. Um, so each game is different, but yeah, you know, DY, Drew, JT, and JB, they've been finding me all the time and getting me involved, and I feel like with each game our chemistry is just getting better.
Only 4 shots for you last game. Joe brought up, though, how your screening and your diving really opened things up for everybody else. Tonight, things are different. How do you kind of reconcile with the fact that you're not going to be shooting a lot every night? Sometimes it's going to look different. Like, how do you kind of evaluate that in your eyes?
Yeah, honestly, for me, like as long as we're playing the right way, it doesn't matter if I get those shots or I don't. I enjoy just drawing attention. If I'm setting a good screen for my teammate, rolling, and then drawing more attention, and somebody's getting open three, I love that. I love those kind of things. So for me, it doesn't really matter as long as I feel like we're playing the right way.
How different is that for you from the way it was last year in Washington and the way it's been for most of your career, to the fact that now there are other guys who will take a lot of shots in this offense, and maybe sometimes it won't be your night to score?
Yeah. No, honestly, I had similar nights wherever I've been. It's always like just different games and different teams that we're playing against, different coverages. So I always just look to facilitate the game for myself or for my teammates, and maybe here yes a couple less shots, or it might look like a big deal like 4 shots, but as I said, it doesn't really matter for me as long as we're playing the right way, we're making the right pass, we're shooting the open shot, doing the right things. Like it doesn't matter with this kind of talent level. It doesn't matter who takes your shot. It has to be the right play.
Why has the 2-man game with you and JB developed so quickly?
I think it's only in like the beginning stages, honestly. He's obviously very explosive and just his like physicality. He can make so much happen on the court with how he is, and so we're still in the beginning stages because I think we're gonna have like our chemistry is just gonna get so much better. Like I'm telling you, you're just gonna see, like it's gonna get a lot better. But I love playing with him. He creates a lot of the situations. He creates a lot of, draws a lot of attention, and just opens things up for myself, for everybody else.
How has your passing gotten better as your career has gone on, and how have you worked on that part of your game?
I think it kind of came natural whenever I was more in the trail spot and playing from there. Here's a bit different. We're doing some things a little bit different, but still I find myself a lot of times in those kind of situations, and playing with these guys, honestly, they make you look better too. Then they make me look good, and as I said, JB like making those cuts, or Drew making plays, JT making plays. It's I keep naming those guys, but honestly, they're just that good, and it makes me look good and makes everybody look good.
Do you have to spend extra time, in film with coach and stuff like that? You've talked a lot about just how this offense is so new.
No, honestly, no. We're just playing. Honestly, a lot of times we're not even like, probably today, like the few like good plays that you guys saw was just super random. Like we're running something and we're just boom, backdoor there. Like we just play off of each other without any like, okay, we're gonna run this set play here, and a lot of times we're just freestyling out there, and it looks good.
After that Philly game, you said you liked the adversity thing. It's good, especially this time of year. You can take lessons from that sort of thing. What have you seen in these last 2 that you guys maybe took from those losses?
Like even tonight, I feel like we're really far from being like a finished product, or like a team that this is it. Like we're very far from that still, but we could still beat pretty much any team in the league, and we truly believe that. And there's a long season. There's going to be ups and downs, and then there's going to be 3 games where I don't know, we're gonna look insane, and then 3 games we're, oh my God, it's just falling apart, you know, and like all the fans are gonna overreact probably, and you know, but it's never as high or as low as, you know, it seems. So we're just trying to stay focused on daily things that we have to do to keep, you know, making a step forward with each day.
Presented by your New England Ford dealers. Built for America. Built Ford proud.